This is my second time filming this because I'm a perfectionist. So welcome back to my channel. This is Lacey. I'm gonna do a drugstore version of Glossier, and I already tried all these wow, can't talk. I already tried all these products before, but this is my second time, so now I really know what I'm doing, I guess. A lot of these products are E.L.F. products, so it's all affordable. I made sure to have things that your girl can afford. I don't know where I was going with that. That anyone can afford. I don't know. So if you're interested, just keep watching. But we just want that everyday girl going out the door, just trying to put something on my face, and that's what we're looking for today. All right. So first things first is foundation. No, it's not. It's primer. The E.L.F. Poreless Putty Primer. I've used this a couple times. I don't know how I feel about this. I really don't know if I like this or not. I'm still trying to figure it out. But we're gonna put this on the perimeter of our face, and then because I have an oily T-zone, we're gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer in Matte. This one. And I know everybody and their mom has been trying to get this primer because it's like the dupe for the Tatcha one, which is, how much is that? Like $60, $70? It's not in my tax bracket, so I don't look at the, I just don't look at it. I don't make eye contact with it. So let's blend her out. And if you hear squeaking, I'm sitting on my bed. I'm really indecisive where to film. This is the next spot because it's right in front of the window. I said I was gonna put the matte on my T-zone. You see how much of a habit this is? Whatever. Just cut it out. We're not putting the Wet n Wild on my T-zone. I don't like layering primers. It kind of scares me. I don't know why. Next is we're going to actually powder our T-zone. And you guys are gonna get mad. Well, hold up. Let's see if this works. Okay, we in there, y'all. So before we put on foundation, I'm going to powder my T-zone first because I get oily and I don't want that to fall off during the day. So this is like a little tip or trick or whatever. You put on a primer, you put on a setting powder, you put on your foundation, do whatever you want to your face, and then put the setting powder on, and then you spray your face. That's if you have really oily skin. Okay, so what we're gonna use is the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Anti-Pollution Setting Powder. This one, and I got it in the color 1. I guess this is just like the basic translucent powder. I hope it doesn't come off too white. It doesn't seem that way on the palm of my hand, but we won't know until we put it on our face. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm using a blender, putting the excess on the back of my hand, and then we're gonna just pat that into our T-zone or wherever you get oily. Okay, so now that we look slightly crazy, we're going to move into foundation, and we're going to use a different beauty blender for it. This is the Sonia, I don't remember, from Target. Everybody's been talking about this. I just want to say that I knew about this before it got popular and before Alyssa Ashley knew about it. I knew about it first. Anyway, we're gonna do foundation next. Now we want to have clear looking skin. So if you already have clear looking skin, just spot conceal, but I don't. And we're gonna use a stick foundation, Drugstore. I heard that this is a dupe for Hourglass foundation stick. I haven't gotten the foundation stick because I don't want to spend that much money on it, but this is a L'Oreal Paris Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick, and I'm in the shade Honey, or 409. And now I used a brush the first time. I used a foundation brush to apply it, but I don't think I liked how that settled into my face. So I think we're just gonna layer it on for more coverage. Try not to go crazy. You don't want to look caked up. Just focus on the areas you want to cover. I've never had a stick foundation, so I wanted to try it. I don't know if stick foundations are for me. Maybe they're better for like contouring, because that's what I see most people using them for, honestly. Oh, if you have an oily T-zone, start on the outside of your face like I did, and then work whatever remaining product to your nose, because you don't want to put a whole bunch on your nose, because it won't look good. Like, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm trying to say. Don't put product on your T-zone. Keep it there for last. Use the leftover. Use the leftover last. Use it last. Okay. Do not set, or like, do not put this setting powder on first. Don't do that. At least not with this brand, because it's gonna like have a film on it. It's gonna like leave like little white streaks on your nose, probably what you saw earlier. And even if you try to like cover it, it's not gonna work. I had to rub it off. It was really gross. I did not like that. I did not like that at all. She's not a concealer, but we're gonna use her as a concealer, because I really want this all to be drugstore and affordable products. I don't have a drugstore concealer, so we're gonna use the Revlon Candid Natural Finish Anti-Pollution Foundation. I'm in the color 530. I was not planning this. I'm gonna put a little pump on the back of my palm, this much, and I'm just going to conceal under my eyes. Not using this brush. I'll use something I know and I like. Using a small brush, and I'm going to conceal. Before this has anything to do, I'm just gonna set it with this setting powder, and it better not act up or it can get snatched up. I'm sorry you had to hear that. So if you're questioning why we're not doing like a lighter highlight, it's because we want this to look natural. We don't want it to look like we did the most. We're actually gonna set our face. Yeah, we're gonna set our face. I'm gonna use a big fluffy brush, swirl it around in there, and then I'm just going to do this all over my face so everything is set. And if you don't set, at least with stick foundations, they will slide, okay? If there is something I could suggest for you to use before putting on foundation, it's Laura Mercier and the Sacha Buttercup setting powder in the Airspun. That's another drugstore. So what do I want to do next? I guess blush. Yeah, let's do blush. So this is a cheek tint. Soft Rose is the color by E.L.F. And this is it, whatever. We're gonna smear our finger around and build up a blush on our cheeks. I don't think this is exactly the same for what Glossier has. A lot of drugstore blushes are powder. So, I didn't blend out over there. Gross. Everything is going wrong. Okay. I'm not satisfied with this. We're gonna use a powder, okay? I don't think I like it. I'm not satisfied with that blush. It's probably because I set before I put it on. I'm just stupid, okay? This is not drugstore, but she's very nice. Sephora Colorful, oh my gosh, blush. This is it. You have to be very careful with this because she doesn't come to play games, okay? You want her and she's gonna do what she's been said to do, okay? And we just want it not too much. Yeah, it's very subtle. I hope you guys can tell the difference. And put it on this side. Ah! Now we look flush or whatever. Next, it's really popping in this light. Let's do brows. So I'm gonna have to do the brows off camera, but I just want to tell you guys what I got. I think if you have more brow than me, use the E.L.F. Wow Brow. Use this. It's really cool because it has these little fibers on it. It has fibers on it. Like, you don't need anything else, especially if you have more brows. But I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna also use the brow kit by E.L.F. in the color dark, and it comes with the wax and it comes with the powder. So there's that. I need a lot for my brows, okay? And if these two don't, like, if I'm not satisfied with these two, I'm also gonna use the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I'm back and these are my brows. They took a while. If you don't have brows like me, I suggest using the wax majority of the time. And don't get brunette. Get a darker color or whatever matches your eyebrows. And fill in sparse areas with this. And then give the spikes, or spike up your hair right here, your eyebrow hair right here, or whatever you call it. Do it right here, and then put a little bit more on the hair that you do have to give the boy brow look. I can't go too crazy with it because I barely have anything on my eyebrows. I guess we can do highlighter. I'm kind of scared with highlighter because I'm scared. This is the E.L.F. Jelly Highlighter. I have to turn off my fan because I feel like this dries really fast. If you have a fan on, turn it off. Okay, so what we're gonna do is like with the setting powder. Sorry. We are going to tap, tap, tappa, put it on the back of our palm, and then work quickly to apply that to the highest points of our cheek. I'm gonna start right here. Apply with one finger, blend with the other. Blend it up to your brow. We want the glowing look. This is actually, yeah, this is really nice. So I think this is good because we just want to glow. We don't want this highlight to be obvious. Oh, I forgot to tell you the color. It's in Dewy, and that's exactly what we're going for. We want a dewy look. I think this would be even better if you're really lazy one day and you just don't put foundation on and just put this on, and it'll look like you're glowing all day. I feel it dries really fast, work quickly, and I would even suggest once you finish one side, clean off your finger and tap into this again, tap on the back of your palm and do it again so it doesn't this likes to clump up, or because it dries quickly, it can clump up easily. I hope I'm describing this right. Like, or it has the it has the potential of getting patchy. So that's why I suggest working fast. That the eye product, this is a dupe. Like Almay, the Velvet Foil Cream Shadow, they probably saw Glossier and they were just like, we're gonna take everything. That's it. They have so many cute colors, but I only got one. And this color is in Endgame because I just wanted something natural or just everyday, something you can pop on every day. Tap, tap, tappa, and then blend away. So this is it on my eye. Focusing that on the eyelid. I think out of everything, this is my favorite product, and I wish I would have got more because this was $2. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's a very subtle color. That's the one I picked because they had other ones, but girl, unless you have a fair skin, you're gonna look like a crackhead with those on. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just telling you. They have a whole bunch of these at Ulta for $2. So honestly, go crazy. Like, I want all the colors. I don't even care. I don't care if I look like a crackhead, whatever. Next, we're gonna do a lip product. I could not find a brown that suited the Glossier lipsticks, because a lot of these nudes lean towards like orange or yellow, and I hate that. I hate it. So this was as good as it could get, and it's still red. But this is the lipstick duo by E.L.F. In this shade, wow, I don't know, it doesn't say. Does it say? Yes, it does. Needed Nudes. So we're gonna use the darker side of it. You can barely see the swatch. I'm sorry for my messed up palm. We're not gonna smear this on. We're gonna pat it on and then rub the rest in, because the lips, some of the lipsticks they have, they're not meant to be glossy or it's supposed to be like a balm, but not super shiny. So I'm gonna pat this on. Use our fingers to blend it out. Yeah, I think with any lipstick, if you don't want it to be super glossy, just tap it on. But we're gonna end it with a gloss. I didn't film this part, but this is Broadway Vita Lip Mint Oil Lip Gloss. It's from the beauty supply store, so I don't think it's that good. For your lips, I don't know. I like it. It gives a high shine, and that's what the Glossier gloss does. So that's what we're gonna do to our lips. I like it. I don't know what else to tell you. So apply however much you want on your lips. This is just like a little bit of gloss, but if you want more gloss, put more gloss on your lips, you know? And we're done. So this is a lot better than the first time I did this. I think it's because the setup is a lot better. This is my Glossier Drugstore makeup look. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, or let me know on any social media platform. Also, I have all this product on my hand. I'm sorry. Let me know what else you want. I know I'm supposed to be doing like an IG baddie tutorial. I'm not gonna really call it a tutorial. I don't beat my face like that, so it's just gonna be experience for everybody. I didn't put anything on my lashes because I'm still missing lashes. Okay, forgot to say that. So I don't have a mascara. Use any mascara you want, because from what I could tell, the mascara isn't all that from what I've seen on reviews. And I just feel like drugstore mascaras are where it's at anyway, but that's for another time. I hope you liked this video. I will be uploading another one whenever I feel like it. I don't know where I was going with that, but let me know if you liked it. I hope this was helpful in any way, shape, or form. If there was anything I really would like people to get from this video, it's the Almay shadow. This $2. That's crazy to me. I want to go and get more. I don't know, you're not wasting your coin on any of them. Like, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.